In the quiet hum of existence, a truth often whispers, yet rarely heard. Your future self is not a distant stranger, but a silent observer, forged by the very choices you make today. Every fleeting moment, every decision, no matter how small, casts a ripple across the canvas of time. Here, in the stark shadows of the present, we find him, a man adrift, caught in the mundane currents of distraction, his path uncertain, his purpose obscured. He stands at the precipice of what could be, unaware of the watchful eyes from tomorrow. His days unfold in a predictable rhythm of avoidance. The alarm silenced, the workout skipped, the important task deferred for the fleeting comfort of a screen. Each morning, a fresh start, yet the same old patterns emerge. The promise of productivity dissolves into procrastination, the ambition dulled by instant gratification. These aren't just habits. They are the invisible chains binding him to a future he hasn't yet dared to confront. The path of least resistance, a seductive whisper, leads him further into the labyrinth of unfulfilled potential. A comforting lie he tells himself, I'll change tomorrow. There's always time. This illusion of endless tomorrows, a deceptive fog, obscures the urgency of now. He believes his future self will magically possess the discipline he lacks today, that some external force will ignite the spark within. But the truth is harsher. The future is not a gift. It's a consequence. His internal monologue echoes with rationalizations, a symphony of excuses that drowns out the quiet voice of potential. He is trapped, not by circumstance, but by his own convenient fictions. The shadows deepen, revealing the stark reality of two diverging paths. On one side, a future self, burdened by regret, his face etched with weariness, eyes hollow from missed opportunities. He is tired, lost, a ghost of what could have been. On the other, a vibrant, confident figure, a testament to choices made differently. The contrast is chilling. This isn't just about what he didn't do. It's about the person he failed to become. The weight of these unseen futures presses down. A silent, heavy judgment, then a flicker. A moment of clarity pierces through the haze of distraction. He catches a glimpse, perhaps in a reflection, of the shadowy observer, his future self. The silent judgment is no longer a whisper but a piercing gaze. The realization dawns. He is not alone in his journey. He is being watched, not by an enemy, but by the very person he is destined to become. This awareness, sharp and unsettling, ignites a spark of discomfort, a nascent desire to break free from the cycle. Change is not a sudden leap but a brutal climb. He tries, he fails, he stumbles. The old habits, deeply ingrained, fight back with fierce resistance. The temptation to revert, to seek the familiar comfort of procrastination, is immense. He wakes early, only to fall back asleep. He starts a task, only to abandon it. Doubt creeps in, whispering that it's too late, that he's not strong enough. This is the crucible of transformation, where true character is forged in the fires of repeated effort, against overwhelming odds. Yet, with each failed attempt, a lesson is learned. A tiny muscle of discipline strengthened. The small actions, once sporadic, become more consistent. The early mornings are less painful. The focused work sessions longer. He begins to find a quiet satisfaction in the effort itself, not just the outcome. The internal monologue shifts from excuses to encouragement. The shadowy future self, once a judge, now appears as a silent mentor. His presence a subtle affirmation of progress. The path, though still challenging, now holds a glimmer of hope. The struggle culminates in a profound shift. The present self, once confused and adrift, now stands taller, his gaze clear, his actions deliberate. The consistent habits have sculpted not just his routine, but his very being. The shadowy observer is no longer a separate entity. He has merged seamlessly into the man he has become. The journey was arduous, but the reward is immeasurable. The future self he once feared, then aspired to, is now simply him. He has become someone his future self won't hate.